It's time for college hoops on 2K Sports. The Arizona Wildcats battle the Kansas Jayhawks. We're really excited to bring you this matchup. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Allen Fieldhouse. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
The story here is a matchup at off guard. Elliott is one of the premier shooting guards in the nation. He's an outstanding defender in the low post, and he has wonderful fundamental skills down there. Smith is also in the discussion of the nation's best two guard. You can't help but notice what a smart player he is. He understands all the little aspects of the game. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
Kansas gets the tip, and we're underway. Dishes to the wing. Dotson feeds it to the right wing. Lawson gets the board inside. Off target on the last layup.
This guy can usually finish in traffic, but the D was too good, even for him on that run.
Jeter catches it out left. Dishes out right. Lead from 17 feet out. Scores the opening field goal. They take a 2-point lead. Elliott passes it to the left wing. The offensive board gathered by Lawson. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Jeter inbounds the ball. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Guys, earlier today I caught up with the Jayhawks coach. He said it's no secret that we have guys who can knock down the three, and we're not going to shy away from letting them do their thing. These shooters can be deadly when they get going, and he wants them to show just how dangerous they can be, Vern.
Thank you, Tracy. And he makes the first. Gets the second to fall as well. Arizona can lock down opponents with their defense. They get up in your face and cause all sorts of havoc for the opposition.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a defense.
Left wing. Kicks it out to the outside. Smith drills the long three. They're in front, 7-1. What a defensive show Kansas and UCLA put on in that Elite Eight matchup last year.
Every time a team got a steal, the other side just took it right back. It was an amazing display of tough, minimum defense.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Jeter inbounds the ball. Jeter. Trifecta. And they go up by 7. Just over 8 minutes left in the half. Dumps it down low. Azubuike puts it up. Knocks down the first one. 1 of 2. Lee has it down low. Goes up. Azubuike pulls it in. Still a 6-point lead. Under 8 minutes left in the half. Throws it up. The three-pointer was no good by Elliott. They're still down 9. Number 24, the crossover. Feeds, high post. Number 23. Gets it, top of the key. Smith dishes it to the stripe, baseline. Backs in, skips it far side. Lee keeps it alive on the offensive end. Vic inbounds the ball.
Here comes the full court press here. They're trying to create some turnovers.
Number 33 makes his first appearance. Elliott beats it to the right side. Vic with the shot. Number 33 corrals the miss.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
Off the mark thanks to the tight D. But they're still out in front by 5. Tosses it up. Pulled in by Azubuike. The leader. Number 33 tries again. Puts it in for 2. But they still trail by 3. Hook loose. And it's gathered up by number 33. The Jayhawks, a 3 would tie the game.
The D was lurking on that one, and it was just enough to throw it off.
Lee. Number 23, lead pass inside. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. The Wildcats will bring out some reserves. Number 33 inbounds the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Right wing. Vic shoots it. Can't hit from beyond the arc.
Credit the defense there. They got out on him, and they forced him to rush it a little.
Nice pass. Leads him with the pass. Bounces it to the right. Bounce pass to the paint. Count it, and he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Both teams are making a few lineup changes. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Number 23 hands it off. Number 24. Elliott snatches the rebound. Under 5 minutes left in the half. Stolen away.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Gets it outright. Number 24 passes to the high post. The jumper was off the mark by number 23. They still have a three-point lead. Top of the key. Dumps it to the paint. Dotson. Dishes to the wing. Lawson snatches down the offensive board. One down low.
Number 21 didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
They cut it to 1. 23 dumps it off. Nice little crossover. Number 55 grabs the offensive rebound. Anticipates the pass. The Jayhawks looking for their first lead of the game. Lawson has it on the perimeter. That last shot netted for three. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Number 55 inbounds the ball.
Wow, these fans are going nuts for him. Could this building get any louder?
Pass it, top of the key. Jeter. Number 23 uses the crossover.
The rejection. He had his number that time. Perfect timing. Great footwork to get to that one.
Dotson passes it to the wing. Stolen away by Jeter.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Outside. Takes it up. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line. He makes the first. Gets the second to fall as well. Hart inbounds the ball. The Jayhawks take it up court. They're on a 12-4 run. The Jayhawks turn this one over out of bounds.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
Number 55 lets it go. Hart gets the board inside.
That is not a shot, Vern. They've got to get a better look than that.
Hart hangs, misses the easy one, and it's still all knotted up. Dishes it to the free throw line from 18 feet away. Cashed in by number 23. And they're now out in front by 2. .2:13 left in the first half. Dish, left wing. Lawson pulls the trigger. Number 21 snatches it down inside.
There's no arguing that call. He definitely got hacked.
Goes up, and he makes the first. Smith didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Number 21 hangs in the air. He gets the second to fall as well. Number 23. Bold pass. Intercepted by Lawson. Vick brings it up the floor. What a pass. Shoots. $1 million fake and a 5-cent shot by Park. And it's still all tied up 18. Has it in the paint. Wrapped inside by number 21.
That's usually a sure basket, but not when they defend him that tightly. Tough D.
That last basket was buried by number 21. He's a terror on the offensive glass.
No question, he has a big heart and skills to match. He's hard to block out.
Number 55 fires, gets the bucket from 18 feet. And we've got a tie ball game. 1:08 left in the first half. Launches it. Snatched down by Park.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
Number 21, the reverse. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. The reverse. Azubuike was needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Number 55 inbounds the ball. Gets it to the paint. Jones. Goes to the crossover. Passes to the left side. Lawson hauls it in. That's his 4th rebound thus far.
Fantastic job. Pressuring the defense on that shot. He got right in his face and threw that one off.
Azubuike hands it off. Lawson catches it, left wing. One-on-one. Number 21 gets it, left side. Terry by Elliott. He's got 5. First half comes to an end with the score 24-20. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much good to say about this game, so Vern, maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Number 21 has been an animal on the offensive glass. Look how hard he gets after it. He's created a ton of extra possessions for them. That's like getting 3 points for him. He's been the MVP so far.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. Jeter inbounds it to start the second half. Number 23 beats it down low. Stolen by Dotson.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Leads him in. Jeter, nice move. Flips it in for 2. Number 23 with the nice pass, 4 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Right wing. Dishes it to the top of the key. Azubuike. Lawson takes the shot. Misses the tray. But they're still up by 2. Jeter has it high post. Skip pass. Corner. Number 23. Dumps it off. Gets it down low. Number 23 uses the glass and it goes in. He's shooting 50% for the game. Baseline. Vic reels it in.
Azubuike pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battle.
That last free ball is gained by Vic. About 8.5 minutes left in the second half.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. And he makes it. Gets them both. Azubuike inbounds the ball. Lawson catches it on the free throw line. Azubuike, there's first shot. Oh, net. Number 23 will leave the floor. On the court. Right around 8 minutes left in the second half. Swing pass, right wing. Smith. With the shot. The three-pointer was offline by Randolph.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
Errant last shot by Dotson. Last shot laid in by Azubuike.
You muscled up on that one, Vern. That's what you call using your size to your advantage.
Smith passes it to the right. It was nailed by Randolph. They're now behind by 3. To the elbow. Elliott takes it up. Fouled hard, and he'll take it quick to the line. And he makes the first. He gets the second to fall as well. Lee inbounds the ball. Arizona is really struggling. Hangs in the air. Number 24 with the charge, and they'll turn it over. He took a licking on that one, but he took his medicine and got the charge.
Love that. He put his body on the line for the team. Onions.
Vic launches one from beyond the arc. These fans are loving it. We got a packed house in here, and they're going ballistic. They bring their lead to 7. Wendell from deep. Lee pulls it down.
9 times out of 10, he makes that.
A little off, but not enough to deter him the next time. Leads him with the pass. The steal by Arizona.
The student section is into this game now. They are going bonkers, Vern.
You know exactly where you are when you hear that sound. These fans are wild. No good on the last layup by Lee. Kicks it out to the wing. Goes up. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Knocks down the first one.
The Arizona coach made some changes that could affect their chemistry a little bit. I don't think these guys have played together very often.
He gets the second to fall as well. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Wendell inbounds the ball.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
Number 55 has it in the paint. Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
Sweet. He put that bounce pass right in his hip pocket.
He has great court sense. Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Under 6 minutes left in the second half. Left wing. Smith. Wendell beats it to the right wing. Left wing. Number 24 puts it up. Off the mark with the 3 ball. He'll make that one most of the time.
Well, the D got a break on that one.
Bounces it to the perimeter. Vic. Skips it to the baseline. Vic grabs the rebound inside. Double clutches.
Great offensive rebound. He worked so hard to establish position.
No good on that last shot by Lusson. It's a 9-point spread.
Just couldn't find any room to move down there. That's about the only way to stop it.
The last rebound was missed by Smith.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
The Jayhawks will bring in some players from off the bench. for a three-point play. Hart inbounds the ball. Dumps it to the inside. Elliott gets it on the inside. Almost got it to fall, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. He misses the first. Both teams are making substitutions.
It's the wrong time to start missing your free throws, Vern. They sure would like to pad their lead.
Passes to the wing. Jeter takes it up. Got the whistle, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws. He can't get the first. The Jayhawks are putting the rest of their starting lineup back on the floor. Sinks the second. Azubuike inbounds the ball. Dishes to the high post. Elliott with the shot. Hits the jumper. 11 points, and he leads all in scoring. The Wildcats with some difficulties. Number 23 lost track of his position and stepped on the out-of-bounds line. That was a turnover.
It was too late when he realized he was on the line. You've got to be a little more heads up, Vern.
Vic has it right wing. Pass to the free throw line. Dotson gets the rebound.
Lawson with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Elliott beats it to the top of the key. Left wing from deep. Gets it to fall. He's 2 for 4 from downtown. Number 24 passes it up court. Well, let's get back to the action. Jeter inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the elbow. Sizing up his man. Number 24. Passes to the high post. Smith can't capitalize.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Off target. Shot by Wilson. 2:44 left in the game. Skip pass to the stripe. Cuts off the pass.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Elliott. He rips down the rebound.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
The Wildcats with some abysmal stats. Has it right wing. Smith skips it to the stripe. Number 24 releases. The three won't fall. Leads him in. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
Vic from long range connects. They now have a dozen unanswered points. Lee inbounds the ball. 1:41 left in the game. The Wildcats will take a timeout. They're losing by 15. 1:34 left in the game. Dishes cross court. Smith. Number 23 gets it top of the key. Passes right side. Layup is dropped in by Jeter.
That's unselfish basketball. Such great awareness of where the open man is.
Dotson hands it off. Releases. Snatched inside by Azubuike. That last shot was off from 11.
Look at the D. What a great job bothering them underneath. That stop might boost their confidence.
Has it out left. Jeter, the 15-footer. The shot was short, but he got the shooter's roll. Vic inbounds the ball.
They needed this run earlier, Vern. It's going to be awful tough with the clock ticking down like this.
Elliott passes it back to the top of the key. From 18 feet away. Tosses it up.
Vic didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
38 seconds left in the game. Smith shoots it. Jeter grabs the rock. Smith tries again. He grabs the rebound. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting him jam it home.
Lead pass inside. Elliott misses the layup. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
Who can't lose concentration even for a second?
Jeter blows it up. Up the mark from the lane. Dotson tosses it up. Off the mark with the buzzer beater. And that's the ball game. Kansas beats the Wildcats 51-38. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio.